I'm upset because I have to apologize to David Brooks at the New York Times. Of course, David Brooks is a brilliant, very conservative, did I mention brilliant, a soothsayer at the New York Times. And he was in his ivory tower, and he made a statement about a year ago, and I want to apologize to him because let's play his statement from a year ago.
There was an interesting split among the Glenn Beck types, really with delusional ravings about the caliphate coming back, and I would say the conservative establishment, which saw this as a fulfillment of Ronald Reagan's democracy dream. And there was that interesting split, and there were really some fights, including between Bill Kristol and Glenn Beck this week.
Right. Kristol taking a position.
Saying, this is wonderful, what are you raving about? It's not the taking over of the Muslim fundamentalists. And Glenn Beck, and for the first real time, you began to see a lot of really serious conservatives taking on Beck and people like that and saying, you know, your theories are just wacky.
Yeah, theories are wacky. They were in Tahrir Square over the weekend, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. And the Muslim Brotherhood now has officially taken over in Egypt. But don't worry about it. President Obama says it's all good. It's all good. The Sharia punishments will be taking place in a square near you if you happen to be there. According to an Arab language report last Tuesday, closed-door senior-level Brotherhood confab happened. The Islamist group intends to get rid of film and artistic heritage. That's a quote. They're going to replace police uniforms with Islamic Guard and make memorization of Islam's holy book a precondition for advancement in school. The sweeping changes, dubbed now the Jazeera Plan, Jazira, will be put into place as soon as Dr. Morsi assumes the presidency. This is according to a report over in the Middle East this weekend and Investigative Project. The first step in the plan is to replace the national anthem with the so-called Anthem of the Islamic Caliphate.
That's a delusional ranting you just did there.
Soon followed by the abolition of the Ministry of Information and replacing it with an Islamic media organization whose sole aim will be to publish Islamic heritage only. Today at 5 o'clock, we're going to be giving you the names of the people who said that what was it? He said that this was the Republican establishment, this is exactly accurate. The Republican establishment saw this as a fulfillment of Ronald Reagan's democracy dream. And that's exactly what happened. The Republican establishment did see it as that. This is great. This is wonderful. This is what Ronald Reagan wanted. No, maybe you're the one with Alzheimer's now. Reagan was smarter than that. Reagan was the one who outthought the Russians. The Republican establishment is worthless. And you need to be aware of the people that said that were part of this is a Reagan revolution. You need to be aware of those people that saw it. They were so blind they couldn't see this coming. And you need to be aware of the names of the people that got it right. And we happen to be at the tip of the spear, but it was only because of our position. It wasn't because of our opinion. I wasn't alone in this. And tonight I want to show you the names of the people and what do they say is coming next. We'll be publishing the names of the people that got it right and the people that got it wrong on the Blaze here in the next couple of hours. It may be up here at any time. And we're going to be doing a multi-part story on what's happening. First, the names of the people that got it wrong and the names of the people that get it right. Who do you listen to? Who do you make sure you don't listen to in the Middle East? And then the next couple of stories will be about what do the people who got it right, what do they say is coming now? Because things have really heated up in the Middle East and are beginning to accelerate, and I fear we are going to have the same kind of, oh my gosh, let me misuse this word, neocons say the same thing. Because that's exactly, when you're talking about neocons, you're first misusing the word. You don't understand what that word means if you're using it against people like Bill Kristol. But let me point out that I'm going to use it the way the people misuse it. That's what Bill Kristol is. That's what these guys who are so misguided, the Lindsey Grahams of the world, that's what they're going to start pushing for war. And already the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, is out at the UN about the jet that was shot down in Turkey. I fear this is a setup. I could be wrong, but I fear it's a setup. Really not good. Russia is on the side of Syria. Turkey is all upset. I can't see how this goes forward because Russia wants to be on the side of Turkey. But they need Syria as well. And all of this has nothing else to do. It doesn't have anything to do with anything except Israel and the reshuffling of the globe. That's the thing that you need to take away from the mercy win this weekend over in the Middle East.